Hi, beautiful mutables. I'm Sunny. This is a collective general read. It's possible it's not for you, but if it is, please like the video. Surely appreciate it. Timestamps will be available in the comment section below. Mutable signs are Geminis, Virgos, Sagittarius, and Pisces. All right, let's see. I'm going to get a couple of oracle cards just to get a mutable message. Just a collective mutable message. It's okay to doubt. You can delete. You can literally, even if it come up to a message you sent that you wish you didn't. For some, let me just say, you could have been harsher. So if you was being hard on yourself because of your delivery, wish you could have would have said something differently. It feel like they still were spared. Let me see one more. Yeah, because it feel like in the past you're gonna, for some, you like, I wish I didn't say that to whoever this was. Maybe because age or they might appear to have some issues health-wise or something where they could try to make it seem as if they're being bullied or something of the sort that they want to deflect on. But I definitely feel like for some of you, you had some, little regret because you're feeling like, somebody with some empathy here and didn't even want to say what they did, but it had to, because once you see from how they react, even trying to deflect as if they didn't deserve it, it's going to make some of you basically solidify those boundaries because, again, you got the best intentions, okay? So let's start with our Geminis, our beautiful birthday season. Geminis, let's see. I did see the lovers at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what's going on with our Geminis. Happy birthday season, Geminis. I hope it exceeds your expectations in the most beautiful way. Let's see. Geminis. This is for May 21st to the 31st. Strongest message I see. Alrighty, let's see. Okay. I did do mutables on my other channel if you're interested. And I usually don't remember reads, but since it's like a birthday message, it stands out that for some of you, you realize whoever this was, that y'all don't have the same traditions. Yeah, you stand on business. You do things different. And it comes from experience. I see Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, and Leo. Let me just say you got all major arcanas. Even at the bottom of the deck, it is you, Geminis, with this Magician. And I did see the lovers initially when I started shuffling. Either way, it feels like somebody here is manipulative because they intentionally look at things in a negative way or intentionally do things with this intention that is just not in the best interest of anyone but themselves. I want to see with this Two of Pentacles because it just feels like it was transitioning. Somebody here knows to keep things in the best flow for you is to love whoever this is from a distance. And I feel like, again, for some, it's more than one. I feel like some of you is leaving behind things from your youth, your past. I feel like there was a lot of disappointment, pain. Yeah, for some, it hurts that this is not people or a person that can be around for the long term. And it didn't happen overnight. It took someone a minute to make this move because they know it had to be done. I even feel like you're doing background checks, double checking, just making sure that this is the right decision going forward. It feels like this is not what you want to do, but everything is showing you this will have to be done. I feel like it was so much love you had for whoever this is since you was young, but just feel like things is different. You know, a move is necessary. I definitely see Virgo and Sagittarius. This is a beautiful read because it may come across like, OMG, things were so difficult. But the strength in whoever this is to realize this is a burden or stress that's hurting someone that's unnecessary, it feel like it's a way better flow as someone heal. And time show this is something that some of you don't need because they wasn't even moving in your best interest. Okay, I see Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. All right. I'm going to get a couple of oracle cards for Geminis. I think I'm just going to just do this just for you because it's your birthday season, because this is definitely to slow down the read, and I'll save the oracle cards for the individual signs going forward. I'll just use them for the collective. All right, Geminis. Yeah, I feel like you was sparing them, but don't, this energy of you spared their feelings again. I keep feeling, and then for someone, it's have the nerve to like micromanage. It feels really stressful. Like, OMG, let me get away from this and connect to what makes me feel good, especially in your birthday season. Memories comfort us. And even shows that somebody here don't want to complain about something where they know something could and should and can be done. Even when it shows the memories comforting them, whoever this is, it keeps showing that someone is moving from things that was accepted when you was young that you realize it didn't even make sense. Even with the teddy bear being so comforting, it's inanimate, it don't do anything. You realize this, everything was already within you. All right. Let's get to Virgos. Virgos. This is from May 21st to the 31st. For Virgos. And a messian. Oh, excuse me, a messian. Because I try not to mess around and cuss. Mind you, I'm really good at it and used to do it and can still do it, but I like to really expand my vocabulary. All right. So, well, I'm just going to say this. For some of you, it was a messy and you knew all along you did not need whoever this was, and it wasn't about a need. It was just like you're no longer amused, enthused, to entertain whoever this person was. It's like you was already done with this. You took accountability that OMG, whatever this was, it ran its course. And for some, it's like trying to keep working on something that you're not being hurt. Somebody feel foolish to keep working with someone here who just is not even understanding that there's other things that y'all could be working on instead of repeating the same problem. All right, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, let's get to the rest of this read. But it's a lot of Virgo energy, even with the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. If somebody here is stuck in this woe is me energy and you just like, I gotta move forward, I can't stay stuck. Yeah, you ready for your new beginning. Leo energy. You could have Leo in your birth chart as well. But some of you are just ready for that new beginning. Sorry, not sorry. You did all you could do. This is not where you feel like you should be stressing out, losing sleep, missing your wish fulfillment for anyone. It feels, especially when you already know this person like the back of your hand, to the point where there's no surprise what they're going to say or do anymore. Scorpio, Aries. OMG, I love the fact that you about your happiness, your wish fulfillment. It's not about you feeling like you need to prove anything to anyone. Yeah, this is a person here. If Five of Wands is in reverse, I'm not fighting, arguing, competing with anyone. I got my own thing. I'm laser focused in. And it's like somebody is really excited about it. It feels like for some of you with this Three of Pentacles, you always had something that you was working on in play and was willing to work together like in a community sense, but it feel like somebody was making it complicated. Yeah. And this is why you see you got to move on, because they're stuck in their ways. They're not trying to change. And you feel like you can love them from a distance. At least you should. Oh, yeah. It feel like this is the Emperor move to do. Like somebody here, even with this wish fulfillment, someone closing out a cycle, looking forward to their future. I do see that, you know, in the long term, it's beneficial for you to let that go and focus on business, because I feel like business is booming. The Emperor shows up again. You're about your business. And one thing you're not going to do, it shows invest in anyone that's not worth it. See, I see the Emperor and the Empress. So it's like someone here stands in on the business, even to the point where we're only engaged, locked into someone who feel the same way, like a power couple, someone who have the same morals, standards, traditions, someone seasoned and still nurturing. It's not this bitter, angry, stagnant energy. Libra, Taurus, Virgo shows up as well. Six of Cups here, where I see the nostalgia, comfortability. And this is why for some of you, there's not hostility towards whoever this is from the past. But it's also someone here to understand that y'all perceptions being different is not no reason for y'all to be enemies or the best of friends. It just feel like you realize your paths are different. Alrighties, let's see. This is for our Sagittarius. Sagittarius. This is for May 21st to the 31st. Our beautiful Sagittarius. Let's see. Okay, so excuse me. What I see again in the same stance that someone is on the King of Pentacles, not enthused or amused and okay with just moving on a solo mission. Because one thing somebody's not interested is in the drama, theatrics, lies, and disappointments. Say what you mean what you say kind of energy. Yeah, I do feel like somebody here just know without a doubt that they been through some stuff, and it's still, I just feel like this energy that don't play with me, and it's not an angry. It's like somebody, even in this temperance energy, patience is low because you're handling your business and you don't need no distractions from someone here who don't have a plan, that's just want your attention. Aries, Taurus, Capricorn. So, one thing I see for sure is that you're not in doubt mode, second guessing, stinking thinking. You're locked into handling your business. But again, somebody cannot, I'm not going to say somebody can't, but what I see for some of you being like annoyed is if somebody's slow you down or have, want your attention just to waste your time. Because I do see somebody wanting to return or considering this connection, and you, I feel like for some, because you're mutable energy, you would hear them out. But it just feel like for some, they better make sense. Oh, they better make some sense. Pisces shows up. Who else is here? Scorpio and Aries. Yeah, it's no tower moment. It's not this speaking in riddles. You're like, listen, you're not entertaining someone that's like trying. It just feel like waste your time. You feel like there's nobody worth that. I see strength. I see the Ten of Pentacles here for you. This is about protecting your future, making sure, protecting your peace, your stability. They got a Ten of Pentacles. This is what about. This is what it's about. The long term, and no patience for someone that's not willing to do the work. Absolutely none. Yeah, the Ace of Swords is there. You're handling business and you're very clear. Communication, actions, very precise, because you let people know if they're not playing the game right, get out the way. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Alrighties. One thing about mutables, they definitely can adjust to the point where it could be a whole new scene, and it, by the time they figure it out, it'll be like they always was there, like they wrote the game, like they created it, just because they dedicated into figuring out the best route, not to hurt anyone, but to be beneficial and successful. Okay. Pisces. Let's see. Pisces. May 21st to the 31st for Pisces. Alrighties. I don't know, somebody here, I gotta pull this back in because it's a Knight of Cups for this transition, and I don't know if somebody's considering an offer or saying they just not interested altogether. Let's try this again. Okay. Oh yeah, somebody's not interested. Thank you. Yeah. I just feel like right now somebody here, has a plan, stands on business. And I feel like someone had to come off their throne, or at least sitting back in it, because like it's a transition, like I was mentioning from that Knight of Cups. Like either someone here is not taking any office because they had to come off their throne to redo their whole plan to ensure success, abundance, or somebody here is not taking any office because they just had to do all of this and now getting back in their comfort zone. So we're about to find out, with that Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody definitely feel like they was bamboozled. Somebody definitely feel they was bamboozled, Pisces. And this is why you're no longer trying to see whoever this is point of view. Leo's here, Pisces. It's like this person always, it's like every time you give them the benefit of doubt, they disappoint. So it's like someone here knows for sure they can't do that anymore. And even though somebody know this, it still ain't easy to do. Somebody always is definite when it's tension and stress. But then when the manipulation is working, I kid you not, then someone here considers maybe it's not that bad. And it's just BS. It's all lies. Yeah, and somebody with the moon in reverse, see it, know it. Know this person again like the back of your hand. You've been through this with whoever this is. It shows Cancer and Pisces energy. So again, somebody know with that Page of Cups, it's best to accept the apology from a distance, but move forward to the new. Because whoever this is that you're accepting the apology will keep apologizing for the things they do. They're going to do it again and again and again. It's happened so much for some of you. That's why it don't hurt as much as it did before. But, yeah. This is their MO. Ooh, sugar honey, I see. Whoever this person was, immature, insecure, had everything they need and sabotaged it. Or just because they were stagnant. Libra, Taurus, Virgo. Look at this. Someone here is very much aware of this toxicity here, the hold that was connected to this relationship for many, many moons. So even when it's good, somebody know it's all lies. It's not going to go to where a silver lining after the storm. It's just going to be part two. And this is why some of you is just saying, I want a new beginning. I don't want to do this anymore. It feels like for some of you, you have to not really tell the right hand what the left hand is doing, or let this person know with any good news or any future plans, because they will try to sabotage it. And you know this. It's like anything they know about you that you may feel be, I don't know, just feel like valuable information. private information. I feel like for some, knowing anything about you is not good for whoever this is when it's back and forth toxic relationship. All right, I'm going to leave that there. Love and light. Laters.